Eberhard's going to pull up. And she's just struggled this afternoon in shooting.
Nice move.
Yeah, that was actually Gabby Holbert. Only have 2:40 still to go here in the third of this Class S Girls High School Basketball State Championship game. Live coverage right here on CPTV Sports. Abby Holbert gets a steal away from Gillespie, and then Gillespie with the block. Oh, nice move up and under. The head fake, and even a little pushback to Gillespie, and Gillespie looking for the call, and we got to admire Holbert. You know, she knows Gillespie's one of the best players in the state, getting right in your face.
Well, let's put this third quarter in perspective. With that jumper, if the score were 0-0 at halftime, Capital would now be up by 2 points.
And that is going to be a blocking foul, an opportunity to complete a three-point play. And a nice job by Gabby Holbert on the opportunity she got down low. We'll take a look at the replay here. She had some open space in front of her. Stepping in there late was Ward.
No, and you can bet that is not going to make Tammy Millsap.
60-29, inside 90 seconds. Here in the third. Sampson's foul.
Sampson did a nice job of finding some real estate to step defensively, opened up that line to the basket. She's got to make a longer lateral slide to shut down that pass.
A trap by the aggressive defense of the Trailblazers. Sampson now. And a foul.
Continuing to attack Thomaston. Very impressed by the
Capital Prep family and their athletic director, Chris Fulton. He lost his father, so our condolences here at CPTV Sports. We wish you and your family all the well wishes in the world in this loss.
They're going to return all but one player next year, so this is really about continuing to build something that has the potential to go on for years to come.
As we've said before, it could be a dynasty in the making.
I mean, you know, when you look at somebody as talented as Gillespie and think she's only a sophomore, and then you say Edwards, I think there are quite a few parallels there.
And Stringer winning her 900th game this past season for Rutgers.
What was the term you used?
Intense?
No, in terms of beat me up, did you say? No.
Oh, yeah. She can make you cry.
Yes, without question. I don't want to be in that practice.
Here's Ward, middle of the lane.
Great pass.
This game was 34 points for Capital Prep. And Abby Holbert, the junior, leading the way points-wise, now with 17 for Thomaston.
Well, and to put what Thomaston's done into perspective, consider this. Capital averaging over 90 points per game through this state tournament. They'd obviously have to score a lot more in the last 4.5 minutes here to get to that number. They're also winning by 64 points per game, the average margin of victory here in the state tournament.
Gillespie with the runner. Williams going baseline. Man-to-man defense. Using the high window. Gillespie's blocked off the rebound, and then there's a playing for pride.
I mean, you could make the argument they've been playing for pride for all the second half here, and you know what? I'm going to tell you what. They should have a lot of it with the way they've come and competed.
Eberhard all alone right side. There you go. Bucket for her. language, but
No.
we'll let it keep them. But they're talking about over there is one of their own, and Herbert from the top of the floor.
Thomaston continuing the fight. Coach McMahon continued to be down there cheering him on. Just no quit whatsoever.
And Abby now has 20 points. Elmore, no good. Other side, Williams. And Herbert aggressive with the rebound. There you see Abigail Herbert, 20 points, 8 of 19 from the field. And she's been sort of trying to match the intensity from Capital Prep when she's had the opportunities defensively too.
You know, you mentioned this, Sean. You know, what would happen if this Capital Prep team went in and played more open ball, played Mercy? You know, I got to think they'd have a good chance.
Yeah, I definitely believe so. There's Herbert again adding to her totals. She has a chance to finish with a three-point play here. And she does so.
Well, here's why that's significant. The lead now.
Boys side between Weaver and Granby Memorial. Granby Memorial coming out state champs in that one in double overtime. And there's a nice ovation for Sydney Keith from her team as a senior comes off the floor for the final time. Not going to be in a winning effort, but putting up a heck of a fight here is Thomaston against, hands down, from what we've seen, from what Adam and I said, the best girls back. Because of the epic first game we had here today from 9:30 this morning. It didn't end until 11:30. In the Class S state championship game of the boys. Granby Memorial winning that in double overtime.
How about that fancy ball handling there from DJ James? Was most impressed with. We talked about really has the potential to evolve into a three-range scorer, somebody who can shoot threes, score at the high post, and also be a factor at the low post.
I'll tell you, Abby Herbert has been excellent on the side of Thomaston, especially from that far side of the floor, that jumper. He's going to be the leading point getter in this game, most likely.
Well, putting up 53 points against this Capital defense is no small feat.
And she, for Thomaston,
in the semifinals.
and a foul. "31 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. We finally see the smile is putting on the sideline of Capital Prep. Not a full smile just yet from County Millside. A dynasty in the making with Capital Prep.
Yeah, we're not going too far out on a limb when we say Capital Prep is
4.6 on the clock. "84-55 lead for Capital Prep. So they score a ton of points yet again.
Remember, this group lost a year ago, so this retribution.
And Capital Prep